Hello everyone, I'm Sherry with SheriTV. Welcome back. Today we're doing something you've been asking us to do for years and we've never done it. We are going to talk about 10 things you probably don't know about me. Now some of you who've been around for maybe 7 or 8 years, you might know 1 or 2 of these things, but I'm willing to bet you don't know all 10. So we're actually going on a little gentle hike right now. We're at our local lake and we're going to take you along with us. So let's get walking and we'll go over the first 3. Ready? Let's do it. All right, fun fact number 1, and this is the one that all my friends like to lord over me when they find out. When I was a teenager, I was in a teenage workout video. If you want to go Google it, you can try to find it. It's called The Teen Workout Video by Tammy Lee Webb, and you will find me with giant bangs. Total blackmail material, you guys. But that is fun fact number 1, which is kind of related to fun fact number 2, which is that from the ages of, gosh, I would say like 3 to the age of 18, my whole life was all about dancing. My mom put me in ballet classes when I was a little tiny girl. I was teeny tiny. I had my little pink tutu, my little teeny tiny pink ballet slippers, and I loved to dance. I was the president of the dance company. Watch out for flying frisbees, honey. President of the dance company in high school. I loved to do choreography. I choreographed some productions. And when I got out of high school, I even taught some children's dance fitness classes. And those of you who know me now know that I like Zumba and dance fitness and shine dance fitness and all kinds of dance. So I love to dance. It runs deep in my blood to the point where sometimes when I go on a vacation or a cruise and I see a dance production, I well up with tears because it's so impactful to me. Now, the tie-in to the number 3 thing that you don't know about me is even though I love the stage and I really liked performing and dance, I actually was a very, very shy little girl. And I'm talking really shy, you guys, to the point where when I was in elementary school, at recess, instead of going out to play with the other little kids, I would actually go to the library and hang out with a librarian. I felt like safe there and comfortable, and it was just more my personality. I was really, really shy, and it took me a long time to get over that, really until probably my early 30s when I had a volunteer opportunity for a nonprofit that I kind of moved myself out of that fear, and my personality kind of changed a little bit so that I wasn't really as shy, if that makes sense. Ready for fun fact number 4 about Sherry? I actually have 3 siblings. All of my siblings are boys. So I have 3 brothers and no sisters. A lot of people ask me like, oh, don't you wish you grew up with sisters? Well, of course it would have been cool, but I struck gold with my brothers. They're all really wonderful guys. They're total sweethearts. They're wonderful men, wonderful fathers, wonderful husbands. So I feel very fortunate to have been raised with 3 awesome brothers in my family. The older brothers are 8 and 10 years older than me. So they were like, it was almost like 2 separate families. Like my older brothers were kind of already raised a little bit by the time I was born. And then my little brother is 4.5 years younger than me. So being the only girl in the family, I sort of had a lot of attention for a long period of time in my life because my brothers were so much older that they were doing their own things. I kind of had my mom until myself, until my stinky little brother was born. And then I got kind of jealous, but he's adorable and I love him. I love his curly head of hair. I love everything about him, and it was really, really cool. All right, so that was fun fact number 4. Fun fact number 5. I don't talk about this very much, but I actually didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was preparing to go away to college because I had a traumatic bicycle experience when I was a young little girl. I actually got on the back of a bike with someone and my foot or my leg or some portion of my, I guess you could say my ankle got kind of stuck in the spokes or something. Well, I was riding this bike with this person and I got all banged up and bloody. It really traumatized me. So my parents didn't force me to ride a bike, but when I was getting ready to go away to college, I learned that everybody would be riding bikes on this campus. Like nobody even had cars. And so I had to learn. And my community college instructor, who I became friends with, actually taught me how to ride a bike. We would meet up, we would go to the beach. She taught me how to ride a bike when I was like, gosh, you guys, I must have been like 19. So I am, to this day, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know I'm very clumsy on a bicycle. That takes us to our next fact, which is, in case you didn't know it, guys, I'm 5'0". I'm quite short, and when people meet me for the first time, they're always very shocked by this. They're like, whoa, 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 you're really, really, really short. I didn't expect it. I mean, we knew you were short, but we didn't know you were that short. So yeah, 5'0", folks, imagine that. All right, let's go to a fun new location and we'll talk about the rest. All right, next thing that you don't know about me, because I don't talk about it very often, is that I actually thought that my husband was not going to like cruise travel. So I experienced my first cruise as a teenager and I loved it. But there were lots and lots of years that went past before my husband and I actually went on a cruise. But I had this weird feeling that he wasn't going to like it, that he was just going to be like, I feel confined, there's nothing to do, it's not outdoorsy enough, I'm not into it. Total opposite reaction. He loved cruising so much, probably even more than me. To this day, he probably loves cruising more than me. So that's another fun fact. Next fact. I do not like crowds. Crowds are not my thing. I get very uncomfortable when I'm around too many people. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it came from, but it's just not my thing. So people are always asking us, why don't you guys go to amusement parks and things like that? Well, first of all, our son just never really took a major interest in it. We have some interest in trying amusement parks and things like that, but sporting events and big crowd situations really don't appeal to anyone in our family. We also, on cruises and things, we don't usually gravitate towards things that are super, super crowded. I love a good kind of active sail away party with lots of people. I love going to the theater, but any type of an excursion that's jammed with people and stuff like that, it's not really my thing. So don't like crowds. Number 9, I am a nervous air flyer. Air flyer? I'm a nervous flyer. Ever since 9/11, being up in the sky kind of freaks me out. I still fly. Once we've taken off, I'm usually okay, but it's not unusual for me to get a little bit tearful before takeoff and to have to hold on to somebody's hand pretty tight. There's just something about takeoff and landing. I know air travel is excessively and incredibly safe, but we all have our little things, right? Last, but certainly not least, fun fact about me, and actually kind of about my husband too, is that we lived in Europe. My husband finished his last year of university in Madrid, and I joined him for his last 6 months. We had the time of our lives. Of course, we were young, had lots of energy, and it was a great time of life anyway. But we got to travel all around Spain. We got to visit Gibraltar. We even got to go to the Canary Islands, and we went to Paris a few times, London, all over. It was glorious. We got really accustomed to taking the train and things like that. It was just a great time of life. So, hope you enjoyed those fun facts about me that you may or may not have known. I know some of you guys have been around for a while. You probably heard a few of those things, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much just for being here and hanging out with us and enjoying our new name of our channel. If you have any content suggestions, drop us a note. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.